microphone is on.
You put it on. Look.
Okay. All right. Can you guys hear us now? All right. Sorry, we
Thank
had
you.
some technical difficulties, really quick. But anyway, what I was saying was, hello and welcome to BKS1 Radio and welcome to the Owl Show. And it is Tuesday. And the thing is that normally I know you guys are used to us rocking out. I know that normally you guys are used to seeing either DJ KT DeVoice or
They not here today.
DJ Sassy in the building, but they are not here. It's a crazy Tuesday.
What a peculiar. I wanted to. This is what I was thinking.
Oh my!
What a peculiar
I'm
Tuesday. I'm just gonna say that.
But normally they are in the building with us,
and it's only 7.
Normally they are in the building with us, but they are not. So it's just Queen Bee and myself today, and you guys are rocking out with us, and we appreciate you guys being here. Anyway, I was getting into Queen Bee. Go ahead. I'm done.
So
do y'all see I'm done
for
today?
the 4th time to signal. Open mic pretty much Who Owns the Mic?
Yes,
Express Lounge. That was excellent. I came late, but it was excellent.
Right.
Thus far. Also, I was in a program this week.
Right.
Was Jazz Meets Comedy.
Yes.
Which was an excellent event. Shout out to Erica who gave me the opportunity, and shout out to all the artists that either did jazz or did their craft of poetry or singing or anything. Had some great people there.
Yes, we did.
Shout out to ELWS Productions.
Right. And you know what? And then I want to get back to Who Owns the Mic, which was BKS1 Radio, because we had so many great acts that were in the building. We had so many talented singers, and we had rappers. We had a young man that was a motivational speaker who was in the building. And, you know, major shout out to him. And to the young man that won, shout out to him, because, you know, these guys were actually amazing talent. So
they were all guys.
It was all men this time. We had no ladies. Yeah, we had no ladies.
I thought that
this time.
was crazy.
But the men rocked
they represented.
Out. They represented. And to the young man that won, shout out to him. In the meantime, if you want to see us again, so 4th of July, we are going to be hosting the parade here in Plainfield.
You'll see us all day.
All day, literally all day long. So the parade starts in the morning, and then we have the concert afterwards in Cedarbrook Park. And we are going to be hosting that as well. So you're going to have some amazing acts there. You're going to have Surface, Allure. You're going to have the Ladies of Sky there. You're going to have a Latin band there. You're going to have a reggae band there. You're going to have a number of different acts. Steve Lavelle is going to be there singing. There's going to be a number of different acts that are going to be in the building at the concert right before the fireworks in Cedarbrook Park. And I think that starts around 5 o'clock. So we're going to be at the parade for the morning, and we are going to be hosting the concert in the evening in Cedarbrook Park. So if you're in the city of Plainfield for 4th of July, please make sure you come out. Come out and support.
Bring your family. You know, it'll be a great event. Yes. We put on for our city, and we plan on having a wonderful.
Set yourself up in the park. Also, for anybody who wants to come and check us out, and you know, check out Queen Bee in some of her extraness. You can come out on July 13th. You can come out on July 13th, and I'm going to give everybody more details on that because we're having a film festival right here in Plainfield for all of the films from the Nonstop Show Group. That is my other employer.
Yes.
And so all of the films that we had the pleasure of working on for the last couple of years are going to be shown at this film festival. Tickets are $15. And I'm going to give you guys that location in a few, but I'm going to continue to talk about that as well up until that date, because that is on a Friday, July 13th, and that is from 7 to 9 p.m. There's going to be a Q&A with some of industry's best producers and directors. We'll probably have a few actors in the building as well. And guess who is hosting the Q&A portion of this film festival?
None other than
me. So...
she does. No, I will tell you this, and I always give props to my, my best friends who do. But she's really like a little Oprah. Like, oh my God. She's really like a little Oprah. She called me
little Oprah, like little in size.
I mean, yes,
or like age Oprah,
little in size.
Okay, so.
But I say that to say, like, come out because. Yeah. She pulls the questions that's needed, and those aspiring artists or those who want to do film. Those who are in film school, this would be great for you,
right?
To to ask and to learn, what you need to. Yes,
you get to learn how to get into the business, whether you want to be in front of the
camera. Interns, come out.
What she said. If you want to be in front of the camera or if you want to be behind the camera, no matter what it is that you want to do, this is the place for you. That is going to be on Friday, July 13th, right here in Plainfield, our very own and our very first film festival here given by the Nonstop Show Group. So make sure you come out for that. So you're going to see us July 4th and you're going to see us on July 13th. So that is going to be absolutely amazing. In the meantime, Queen Bee, what else we got going on coming up? Oh, just so everybody knows, for everybody who attended our women's conference in February, please note that we have another one coming up. It is not until February of next year, but this one is going to be a little different. This one is going to be an award ceremony. So therefore, we want you guys to know that we're going to be sending information around regarding that the beginning of August. because we're going to need nominees for
and
awards.
we'll be honoring. Yes, we will be honoring
a few people
a few
as
people.
well. So there's going to be honorees. There's going to be awards. There's going to be we're going to have women speaking the same way we did at the last conference. So there's going to be a lot happening. Can you tell them to come in? There's going to be a lot happening. Dane, come in. So there's going to be a lot happening. And a lot of things that we have coming up, and we're going to be making some major announcements towards the end of the summer as well, because we got some big things coming up. You guys can move in. We're going to have some big things that are going to be coming up, so we just want to let you guys know ahead of time. Also, please make sure, if you want to be a part of Team OW, that is Team OW for the Autism Speaks Walk. Now, again, it is not until October, but we are raising money. We are only trying to raise $1,000, people,
which is minimal. Like, it's not a lot of money because this is our first time. Yes. So we'll go big another time. But for starters, it's $1,000. Yes. And we just really want to raise this money. We want to walk in the honor of those who are autistic. Yes. And I'm just super excited about it.
Right. So what we
in honor of friends, family.
Right. So what we're going to do, what we need to do, everybody, is make sure you guys hit us up so that you can join Team OW. We're going to have T-shirts made, and like I said, we are all going to be a part of a team, and you guys can walk with us. It's probably only going to be like what, a 5K? That's only 3 miles, everybody. That's
not
nothing.
Too bad.
You can walk, you can run. I'm gonna run this time.
Good for you.
Oh, okay. So basically what she said is I'm running alone.
Not a problem. Well, it's October. I think I can prepare myself by October.
You got time?
I can prepare myself. So we need to start going to the track then.
Okay.
We need to start going to the track.
We can go when we leave here because I'm going to need to walk off some steam.
You're right.
Okay.
I'm with you. I'm good.
Yeah. What a day, everybody. In the meantime, yes, so please make sure you guys hit us up to join Team OW. We would like as many people to join our team. We would like a humongous team to help us to support this cause. In the meantime, In the meantime, though, what's going on? What's new? What do we have?
I basically wanted to couple things, and I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I just know things going on in the news. Yes. Shout out to Junior's family. Yes. The incident that happened at the bodega in the Bronx. Yes. They got all of them. Actually, it was mistaken identity. Young man was 15 years old. Yes. And lost his life. No one helped. And he passed away. Yes. And it was mistaken identity, but every single one of them, I actually watched the charges being brought against every member today while I was working. Wow. So they caught every single one of them, and they'll be transported back to New York because for whatever reason they were in New Jersey. Yes, they were in New Jersey. No. So they actually read them everything that they needed to, the charges and everything. So they'll be transported back to New York. They're going to take it back there. Their presentation, their lawyers and things are in New Jersey. So that's the reason why I got there. Okay. But I will say, one, kudos to, the police. They literally went to Dominican Republic to go get somebody. Oh, wow. So they weren't playing. It's senseless that he lost his life. Mistaken identity. Good kid. Yeah. Unacceptable. Even if it wasn't a mistaken identity, even if it was I'm the not downplaying that part. Looking for, It's just the sad part is even the mother and everybody that knows this young man, he was wanting to be a police officer. Yeah. He was a great kid. Yeah. And the fact that it was mistaken identity. Right. Makes it even worse. I'm not saying that even if it was anyone's child, regardless of what they did, it was a brutal way for their end to be. But at the same time, again, condolences to the family. Right. But other than that, what else is going on? You talked about all the events that we have coming up.
Well, first I want to say shout out to Netflix. Did you see that campaign this weekend?
I did. Oh, I did.
Did you see that campaign this weekend?
It was great. Amazing. Let me tell you something.
The Black League.
Let me tell you something.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. And look.
And not because I'm about to start filming my series either. I'm just saying. But if they waited a year, I could have been in this promo. Yes. That's all I'm saying.
I think the funny thing is that I watched that, and it just gave you a pro-blackness.
Yes,
even if you
didn't it?
don't, I'm good for the black magic, the black girl magic,
Right.
and the black boy magic as well. But
Right.
I was super excited. I watched it 4 times.
Yeah, me
I
too.
literally did.
I shared it
I
on
watched
the
it
Out
like
Show
4
page.
times.
Yeah.
Not only that, Insecure was did their promo this weekend as well for the the season coming up
yeah.
August. Listen, I said nobody better not call me that day. I swear. Don't call me all day, even though it comes on at 10:30. I'm gonna be souped
I
up.
love
But
Insecure.
is it not a time just to be proud of who we are,
Just to be
and where we going,
Be proud of this
and where we came from? And I'm not saying we arrived. No, because we got a long way to go to catch up.
Be proud of the skin you're in.
Yes, but right now I'm super excited because we are educated.
We are.
We are
Shout
doing
out to everybody getting their
business.
masters.
Yes.
I start in January.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So yes, because we believe in education, educated women, and we listen. Hold up,
Go
because
ahead.
we need our educated men as well.
Yeah, that's nice.
But
I
yeah.
mean, you don't have to be, but I'm just saying.
No, because you know what it is.
If
A
you
degree.
don't-
We do have this debate all the time. Our friends, because we are definitely abnormal females. But our friends, we say a degree does not make you.
No, it does not make you who
It
you
does not
are
make you. It doesn't
at
make you
all.
smart.
No.
It doesn't make you anything.
No, it means
I've seen people with degrees.
You retain knowledge.
Right.
That's it.
A block. Of knowledge.
Exactly. You have retained a
Yes.
block of knowledge. If you are not intelligent before you spend all that money to go to school, you're not going to be
Yeah.
intelligent after you spend all that money
Yeah.
to go to school. That's
So-
just my thoughts on it, but whatever.
So
Go
shout
ahead.
shout out to those aspiring to be great.
Yes, but yeah, that whole Netflix promo just it warmed my heart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Things have changed. Things are
just-
changing.
I just want them to wait a year.
You could have been in
I
it
could have been in it.
on the steps.
I could have been on the steps in costume. I could have been like, I could have said something. I could have been like, the black lead.
No, you
is-
could have just.
Yeah, just right there, side profile. And then they would have said my character's name, which I can't say right now. But, they would have said my character's name.
But
You
I'm
know
gonna be
what I mean?
souped up when we watch it on Netflix. I'm gonna be souped up. I'm
You
gonna be like,
I know her.
"Go, that's Frank. That's my
I
best
know
friend."
her.
Like
Anyway,
like that.
But the whole point is
So.
they should have waited. But anyway,
But
yes,
what
I
else do we have going on besides the in February? What do you, because I told you if we're really going to take a break for
No, we
summer,
are taking a
which
break.
I'm
No, I
still
meant
scared
that.
because I just know
No,
that's not going to
yeah.
happen.
No, I meant
I just
that.
know it. But anyway,
I'm
what
not a workaholic.
what are you looking? You are, and you work me. What are you looking? What do you want to do the end of this year?
For us?
Yes.
For the show?
Yes.
Oh, we got a lot coming up. We got to work on
But
this.
how long do I have until?
You got the summer off.
I don't
Just
be-
like the kids.
I don't believe you.
Right.
You need more
No,
people.
just like
Look,
the
she gonna
kids.
be like July. We are about to.
No. You got the summer off just like
All
the
right.
kids. Just like the kids.
Sounds good.
You got July and August off, and then rest up because as soon as September hits, we
Yeah.
are back in motion. We have more things that have to go on for this show.
Okay.
More events that we have to host. More. We have our women conference coming up. We have our
Relationship stuff.
mentoring
Yeah.
mentoring
Oh, yes.
group coming up for young ladies. We have our relationship conference coming up again. We have all kinds of stuff coming up. So we're gonna be very, very busy September through next February. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So but you got the summer off though, right? I didn't plan anything for the summer.
I just
Look at
don't
that.
believe you.
And last year we were very busy over the summer. We had event after event after event after event.
I know.
And this year, but this year I didn't do that. You notice that? See, I got a heart, and I'm not a workaholic.
For half the summer. But anyway, no. Shout out to us who will be making moves.
We're gonna be making moves. Period. But in the meantime, so I want to get into our guests who are here because I have a lot of questions. So before we get into exactly what it is that they do, I just want to ask you, Queen Bee.
Yes.
How important is okay? No. I'm gonna ask you this question because everybody doesn't like this. But do you get massages?
Of course.
Of course you do.
Of course.
Now you see the picture I have up. It says Compliments Massage right there on the screen for everybody that is watching. My question to you is: okay, so you like massages?
I'm in dire need of one all the time.
Because some people don't like to be touched. Have you ever heard people say, don't touch me"?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm not one of those people.
And then they have a preference. Like, oh, I only want a man. Oh, I only want a woman. I've heard that.
What's your preference?
I don't have one. If you got good hands, Look, long as you don't got arthritis, but if you got good hands, I'm all for it.
Right.
No, it's funny because again, I learned a million things from my best friends and life stresses. I think you guys taught me how to do the spa and how to
Stress.
de-stress.
Like I need to do right now.
Yes.
Because
how
at
to
this
de-stress.
point, it's a massage.
So I think I got
or
my
a fifth of liquor.
I want to
I'm just saying.
say maybe I got my first massages from you guys. Like Mia may have
made an appointment.
for me, and I went and got a massage, and then it was like, okay. Every now and then I get very, very tight, and it's life stresses that actually get me, and for whatever reason, it's always
knots,
here.
right?
It's always, I have knots that always, you have to work out all the time.
Okay.
Whether it be from job stresses, life stresses, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I think that type of care on your body is
important.
Important.
Yeah.
It really is.
I feel like it's imperative, but that's just me.
If I could get a massage
On a weekly basis.
I would. Or if I could get it done every other week, I actually would.
Every week.
I know, but
Every week.
I don't got the time.
Every week. I will make the time.
Yeah.
Every single week.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yes, it's very important.
No, it's needed.
It's very important
I
to
want to
me.
go to the spa this weekend.
Okay. Well, listen. We're gonna talk after the show because we need to make some appointments. But in the meantime, though,
both our kids will be away.
Yeah, right. They're going off to college this weekend. But my thing is, like I said, I have been getting them since. You know what? I actually started with prenatal massages 17 years ago because I had
Didn't do that.
so many with Ethan. I had so many back issues while I was pregnant with him that it was hard for me to sit up.
So it's okay for you to get massages?
Well, we're going to ask the experts.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, I've never heard of that before.
No,
but
we're going to ask the experts in a bit. But that's how I started with the prenatal massage. And she had a thing in a table where my stomach fit in the thing. And she used to massage my back because I was in so much pain. Well, that's where I started. And I started getting those on a weekly basis while pregnant with him. Maybe that's why they're so relaxed. Maybe that's why the children are so relaxed.
They should have told me.
Maybe I should have been jumping double dutch. My children could have some life or something in them. I don't know. But in the meantime, I want to get to our guests that are in the studio with me. So everybody, please, please, please help me welcome to the studio the gentleman from. Now you guys are gonna have to come up to the mic because I'm gonna be asking y'all questions. The gentleman from Compliments Massage. So clap, everybody. Let's clap. Let's clap for the gentleman in the studio right now. Welcome.
Sorry, guys.
Welcome.
I'm trying to
How
share.
you doing?
Welcome. Welcome. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Dane.
Okay.
I'm Stace.
Dane and who?
Stace.
Dane and Stace.
Dane and Stace.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Welcome to the studio. Welcome to the Owl Show. This is Only Women Wear High Heels on BKS1 Radio. And you guys are the gentlemen of Compliments Massage, and you are in studio with us today. I have a question.
We have answers. What's up? Can you just say that was a wild way for like somebody to start the show. That was a wild way for somebody to start the show. Like,
That was a while?
that was wild. Like, just.
Oh, with somebody else.
Disrespect, like,
You know what?
they
They
didn't
didn't even
hear
hear it. They didn't hear it. They didn't even hear it.
Got you.
They didn't even hear it.
Yeah,
They didn't even hear it.
unacceptable, though.
We want to talk about that offline
All right, well.
because they did not.
But thankful they
even
didn't hear it
Yeah,
because
they
the
did.
sound wasn't on.
The sound wasn't on.
I was like this. Like the emoji, like.
They didn't hear it. But I want to ask you guys, being in the massage business, how lucrative is the massage business right now?
Yeah.
You want to take this?
Yes, please. In the microphone.
You make some
so
money.
we can hear you.
Or just
Let's just say that it's a good profession to be in. But
Okay.
It could be better if your friends were our friends as well.
Okay.
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 We gotta tell them.
Okay.
We gotta give them cards.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
It could definitely
Okay.
be.
And
Be
now,
lucrative.
as black men,
Yeah.
your clientele, all races, all genders, how does this work? Is there like a niche? Let me just get right to it. Is it all single black women, or is it a little bit of everybody?
It's a little bit of everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I
Our
mean,
clientele is 98% women. Like, our clientele is 98% women.
Okay.
So, okay.
not,
You can
not
take
by-
it out. Take
not-
it out. Take it
Yeah,
out.
you can take it out. Yeah,
Take it
like-
out. Be like, in church or something. Go ahead.
not by choice though.
Not by choice.
Not by choice that it's
Okay.
90% women, but you know, the ladies are supporting us right now.
Okay.
They behind us.
I mean,
strong.
because I'm gonna be honest with you, we pretty much. First of all, I can tell you that we handle a lot when it comes to families, when it comes to children, when it comes to work, when it comes to we have a lot on our plate.
Today, when it
So-
comes to right before y'all got here, when it comes
So
to
we
dealing
handle
with
a lot of
stress.
things, and I think now we're learning how to de-stress, and we're learning that we need massages and things like that for our bodies because health has become what
Health is wealth.
pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much. So I think that's why. Honestly, I think guys, I don't know.
Men?
Well, I mean, women are, you guys are at the doctors more. than
More
men.
in the skin, with the
Yeah,
skin
so
and
you're
the
more
yeah.
in the, getting your nails, your hair
Yes.
done, taking care of yourself
Absolutely.
more than men. It's an education process.
Okay.
As we push.
So we got to
forward
start
and
doing
growing.
that then.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
but
go take them with you.
y'all gotta break them in.
Okay.
I mean, that's the
All right.
the couples massages are always funny, because it's like the women set them up, and the guys are like, I don't know why I'm here. But I'm here.
right.
They
Even
be
we
like,
telling them,
no,
even
I
we
can
got a woman
imagine.
waiting for 'em.
Honestly, I'm cracking up in my head because I can imagine. You see, you got your chair there, and they like I'm laying
But
down here.
We have
like,
a team. We have
Okay.
a team. We have females we work with.
Oh, okay.
To kind of.
So the
Counter
females will.
Do
do
the
men.
males
Yeah.
most of
Oh,
the time.
okay.
Yeah, most of the time.
Is there
like
anybody
you
that-
said, women?
yeah.
Women don't. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Right.
Most women.
Yeah.
But
And from-
now that more men
Okay.
are getting involved with massage.
Yeah.
Now tell me about some of your techniques. As far as no, just tell me some techniques you use.
Well, everybody.
It's different.
Everybody.
Give me an
has-
example.
Everybody has their own style, which makes massage so unique.
Okay.
You won't get the same one.
So
from
you guys
anybody.
just don't, because I don't understand it sometimes. You guys just don't learn particular because I've seen
Swedish.
Right.
Swedish. Right.
I've seen honestly, I've seen a lot of times, and I'm not gonna say I've ever had a bad massage. I've never had a bad massage in my life.
I did.
I've never had a bad massage. Like it's
I
always
did.
good for me. But what I will say is that there are certain massage therapists that I've went to, and they actually hit right the spot. Like they just feel my body, kind of learn my body, and just be like, "This is where you need it," and they focus on that. Do you guys?
Well, we do the same. But to address that,
Yes.
were you getting a commodity massage? Like, were you in the middle of a mall most of the time?
No,
getting
full
massages?
body. We go to
Yeah, we go to a
we
spa.
go to a spa.
So
Yeah.
like your therapists, when they were taking care of you, like they didn't address that themselves. They didn't see it, like feel the knots or feel where the tension was.
I think they worked their way up to doing whatever. It was almost like they had to, figure it out and learn it
Yes.
out and be like, "Oh, it's right there."
Quick question: are both of you used to talking low from doing massages, or is that just a innate thing?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't.
Because I noticed both of them are just very like
The music.
Well, I mean, being even kill and being like that automatically puts you in the state of
Absolutely.
Well, now I don't even want to ask questions. I just want to sit here and just be like, okay.
what?
Absolutely. No, you're
That's
right.
what we do.
You're absolutely right.
Right.
That's what we do.
Now,
We
I've
do
had the
something like that.
greatest massage when I went to Jamaica.
Well, that's
Jamaica.
because you were in. Never mind.
I was in Hito, Toya.
I'm just saying you were in hedonism. Of course, you had a great massage there.
Well, I'm just saying it was the best massage. There were no happy endings, but it was the best massage. No, seriously, this dude was,
Okay.
the dude was off the chain.
What was
First,
his name? It might be my cousin.
nah, I don't even
No?
know. Nah, cause I don't look alike.
I don't look like a lot of my family.
Not him. I'll say it off air. It's just, but no, he wasn't all that cute. But but he had good hands and a nice body. That's it.
I'm done.
But I had somebody in the room with me, of course, because I was a little scared.
Why were you scared?
I don't know. I
It
just
was a
didn't.
massage.
It don't matter because we were asking him all types of questions. I was like, "Do you guys give happy endings?" He was like, "Yeah, some people call us for that," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it's hedonism.
Listen,
come on.
hey,
Like,
hey,
come on,
hey,
everything
hey.
go
Anything
there.
goes there.
So
I mean,
I did not, but
Okay.
that was kind of the best massage I've had, actually.
Okay.
So
Yeah, happy endings. No.
Shut
I'm
up, y'all.
germphobe.
He said no.
no. It's a no.
Ladies, did y'all hear that? No.
But this was Jamaica, and it was hedonism, so totally different atmosphere.
Totally
anything
different.
goes. Yeah, it's like anything goes. Now, this is not them. Okay.
No, they don't do that, ladies.
No.
Okay.
But,
Everybody who's watching now, they don't do that. People are saying, "Hey."
But do you guys
that.
think it's imperative to have massages?
Absolutely.
Why?
Absolutely.
Massage is to be a part of your life for a lot of reasons. One of the easiest ones, it's a great way. It's a great way to de-stress. It's a great way for couples to interact with each other
Absolutely.
outside of sex.
Absolutely.
Because sex is going to be important. Sex after a massage, it's nothing like it. But to help you with your health, somebody can address your issues with the physical need right there in front of you. All that helps.
Now, is it true, or is this a myth? Is it true that if you get a great massage, you're actually supposed to feel the need to go to the bathroom afterwards?
Oh, it's going to be pressure.
Is that true?
Yeah, it could be a great or a bad one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, just applying pressure, pushing.
Anyway,
like,
just
fluids through the body.
Okay.
You know,
Your nose is going to be
your
running.
nose are going to be
Yeah.
runny.
So,
Yeah.
You know, your blood's going to be moving toxins out of the body.
Right.
So that's like the first thing that the body, you know, it has to get rid of
all the
waste.
impurities.
So
Okay.
the impurities that we moved,
Mhm.
it's now trying to get
Okay.
the body's trying to release those toxins.
So you guys believe in reflexology, like with the feet and everything?
Oh yeah.
Like, do
Yes.
you? Okay. Because, there's like different points of, they said kidneys, this, that, and the other. So there's a lot with that.
Yeah, you.
I'm a nurse during the day.
Oh,
So
I mean,
that's why I know
a-
some things.
So you need it? Is that what you're saying? That you need it?
I think I do. Actually, I don't stand on my feet. I'm not like in a hospital or anything. I'm actually in drug safety. But I just know, even for my mother who is diabetic,
Okay.
a lot of times like she gets massages on her feet, and I just know that if you kind of know about reflexology, every point in the foot is something connected to something.
Yeah.
Kidney, connected to everything. So I read up on that actually.
Sure.
I read, and I do believe in that. I do believe that.
Like your feet are the furthest thing from your mind most of the time, and physically.
I was about to say,
Absolutely, though. You're
and
so right.
physically.
You think about it, like when you're doing basically all the stuff that you're doing, running around, kids,
Mhm.
Yeah.
both are moms. You're doing a lot, and you know how much you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that in heels, right? So now you're changing the arch of your foot,
Right.
the bone structure. There's more pressure all over the foot.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you?
Right.
We can
Okay.
help. We do them.
Oh, you
You
do?
want to do a foot rub? We can do a foot rub.
Okay.
Well, listen, my question is, what got you guys into the business? What
Yeah.
individually? So, Dane, I'm going to start with you. What got you into massage therapy?
It's one of those things that pretty much come with me. Like
It did what?
it comes with me. Like
Comes
that's
with
just
you.
something. Like if I was to
it's your
date
spirit
you,
animal.
like if I was to date you,
That is
Yeah.
just what you
That
do
is-
anyway.
that is what I'm bringing.
You're
to the
touchy-feely.
table. Like I'm not touchy feely,
but you know what it is too.
But I'm affectionate. But that's to
Okay.
a woman that I would be engaged with like that. But it just came with me in the sense of realizing if you ever took the time to ask yourself, what is it you want to do? What
Yeah.
can you do in this world
Yeah.
and not get paid to do?
Yeah.
That's my thing.
That was great.
So it's like, but that's when you learn the benefits
Okay.
of it.
Okay.
But even still beyond that, it was just something like, this is what I do. Like everybody gets it.
It's funny you say that because yes, what happens is that if you notice when you're in a relationship with somebody, generally what they bring, to you is what you get used to. So it's like, it's almost like, can you rub my back? And sometimes you'll learn then at that point, like, that was good. You know what I mean? And it just becomes a part of the relationship. Like, nobody could touch me like my husband. Nobody could touch me like, my girlfriend, or nobody can give me a massage but him, and he gives the best massages.
Mm-hmm.
And then it becomes Valentine's Day. And it's like, you'll give me a massage tonight.
Times. You meant to
You're
end.
right. Times Day.
Times,
Sorry.
But
And-
but even with
Mhm.
that, it's like that doesn't mean I would do it. Like I'm just opening, that would be opening her up to the lifestyle of that being something regular.
Okay.
So
Got
I would,
you.
my partner,
Just-
I might be like, go get a massage.
Oh,
from my
okay.
partner, or
Yes,
I
yes,
could-
yes, yes.
Or we would go somewhere just to experience.
Okay. Got you.
What comes along.
So that's
with
just
that.
all you're saying is that's just a part of you. That's who you are, what you do,
Yeah,
and this is just the additive.
Yeah,
like,
and then once I
okay,
went to school, and then once I realized the benefits, like it wasn't just a feel good thing. It was like, oh, this really helps people with cancer,
Absolutely.
fibromyalgia. We're dealing with this thing, mental illness is
yes,
a big issue. So we're out here just helping people, like, they get in the chair, they're feeling depressed or they're feeling anxiety. So once I started to learn all those things, like, oh, this is just not something where it's just, oh, you feel good. Like, nah, this really helps people.
because you don't only become a massage therapist, you actually are like a counselor almost. It's almost like I'm going through this, that, and the other. I remember someone getting me a massage when I finished nursing school. And I got, it was the cutest thing. I got all these notes, one on my car door, pack your bag, da-da-da-da, and go. I had just finished like nursing school before I took my NCLEX and everything like that to become a nurse. I got all these notes at a hotel, and actually a lady came in, and the room was candles and everything, and the lady came in, and I literally talked to her while doing my massage for a little bit. Like, I've gone through this, that, and the other. It was so hard, but it was just so good. Like, it was definitely needed, a great way to finish nursing school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's along with the physical aspect of a massage, there's a spiritual aspect.
yes,
And then the aspect, like you're talking, like sometimes it's more about just talking about something. You
Yes.
might not be able to talk about it at home. So you just vent to somebody that has no bias, no
Absolutely.
angle, no
Absolutely.
agenda. And, I always give great feedback from what I hear.
Mhm.
Because, I'm not operating from a space of trying to get something out of the deal.
okay,
Right.
So when people talk to me about a lot of things, I learn a lot. I that's probably a really good thing, because dealing with different people, with different backgrounds, occupations, ethnicities, like, I've learned so much from them, and I'm able to pass some knowledge, and then just with overall body work. But back to why I started. That's why, and then the recognizing just in the black community how this type of health benefit, which doesn't involve any drugs,
right,
alcohol, weed, pills, any of that stuff. Now, I'm not gonna leave weed out of that, but not everybody can do that.
Absolutely.
So I mean,
No, not everybody can do
so
that.
yeah,
No.
so I mean, that aspect of recognizing the opportunity to be in the community and helping people my way, educating people.
now to you both.
Wait, because Stace didn't answer the question.
Oh, you didn't? Oh,
No.
I'm gonna say ditto because I can't go after that. That's like
No.
he just gave like the ocean.
he
wells
did.
of
That's I was like, oh,
Like, his biography
summation.
was like
All
that.
right,
Boom. But
yeah.
I would say very similar. It's something that you notice like what your gifts are, right? Like you notice what your gifts are. I like helping people. I'm good with my hands. I have very strong attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
It helps to see people in a better state when you leave them, right? It does something physically inside. So that's just, for me, it was a selfish reason to start. But it's good results.
And you hear people all the time say you got healing hands or you got those,
hands, warm
yeah,
hands,
those type
yeah.
of, like you said, I do believe, to me, I do believe, because I'm very spiritual, and I do believe in that part of it. I really, really do believe that, because like you said, the cancer patients and things like that, taking toxins out, that's important. It really, really is.
Like,
Yes,
yeah, it's like
yes.
It's
Taking the toxins
you
out.
Go somewhere else if you really understand. Like if you could just lay there and just allow your body to work on itself, which is what a lot
relax.
of people, yeah, like a lot of people don't understand. Like you work, you move around, you run, you rip and run, and it's like I tell everybody now, it's like you're more important than anything.
Wow.
So when you put all of these things in front of everything, you just have a bunch of people that are upset and they don't even know why. It's because you're not taking care of yourself.
Absolutely.
So we, we got together, and our thing is, we out here trying to make people feel better through compliments, through having a good time, events, parties, more like, but pamper parties,
Right.
Where we have beverages, entertainment,
Okay.
along with the massages, and not only that, friendships are developed
Absolutely.
from these gatherings.
Yes.
So, it's way more when we sit down and actually look. It's way deeper than actually just massage.
Right.
What made
massage
you
is
start
just-
this business, though? What made you guys come together and start this?
It was a notice. Like, it was noticed. Like, okay, it's like to teach people something. Everybody's not receptive to it the same way.
Right.
So you have, I'm gonna say, the party side, which
Yeah.
is there are people who never got massages before that never would have just come from me giving them a card, talking about the therapeutic aspects. But if we say we're having a party,
Everyone shows up.
and then they come, and now they're
So now
like,
it's like,
what
oh.
we've been telling them, they get a sample of,
And food.
and food, and entertainment.
And wine.
Then it's the loop around the, well, let me come in
And see what it
and
is
take
about.
care.
Yeah.
And then
I
it
was
turns
like-
into, wow.
You got a card?
Or they come in and it's like, I mean, just, from where I'm from, inner city. Like, inner city, like, low income,
Mm-hmm.
they don't even know, they don't know what body work
This
is
is
like.
how we supposed to spend the weekend. This is what we were supposed to do this weekend.
Yeah, everybody should.
This is what we were
All
supposed to do.
the ladies, gents, everybody listening.
July
Come on over the
14th.
compliments.
So let me ask you a question though. So I know you guys. I said you guys said 98% is women, pretty much that you deal with.
Yes.
Tell me the occupation wise, what's the percentage like? What do you get more of?
Teachers.
Mm.
We're getting a lot of entrepreneurs now.
We get a lot of entrepreneurs.
Really?
Some
Like a
corporates
lot
as
of
well.
women now.
Is it stressful?
Y'all not,
Everyone
y'all
has
not
businesses.
playing.
Multiple businesses. It's
It's 'cause
Okay.
It's stressful.
It's stressful.
it is.
Well, I
And I
mean,
guess
You guys are the best multitaskers. I can't wait till it's a woman president. I think y'all can fix it up, clean this whole thing up. That's just my personal opinion. But nobody multitask like a woman.
Right,
Like,
right.
it's-
That, absolutely.
men
It's
definitely
impressive.
can multitask.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we can do it, but
Mm,
to be the not like y'all.
It's just, you know what? We are built different. We are built different, and I've learned that you guys are just, certain things is just your forte, certain things is just our forte. That it just is, And I'm not saying ladies don't expect certain things from a man, but you got to tell them. We get it.
Listen,
We get it.
Let's get down to business. So we have a chair over there.
You can go first.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't have to.
Oh no. Your day. You can get in there first. I go, but you.
I
can
mean,
get in
I've
there.
had a hell of a day.
You have. I'm over here. I'm talking. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So what are we gonna do? Explain the.
Yes.
What are we doing here?
Cause I be like slobbing in that chair, like, like I fall asleep. Y'all don't understand.
So that's why
Because
you can't go.
Listen, no, I'm going, but I just fall asleep. Look, I literally, like I just get so relaxed. Like you gotta see me
It
in my
happens.
massages. Like
It
I just
happens.
be like dead tight. They be like, oh, I gotta
That
wake
just
up.
means you were into it.
that
That's-
was-
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
thing.
And I like hour ones. Like I'm just like all for the
Yeah,
hour ones. If
definitely,
any shorter than
definitely.
that, I'm like, no.
So tell all of our viewers, and tell everybody that's listening exactly what it is that you guys want to do. So Dane, you're going to be answering questions. Okay.
Yeah.
While Stacey's doing a massage,
Okay.
B, you're going
I'm
to
be talking and
You guys are
doing
going to be
whatever. Me and
interacting.
Dane
Okay,
on.
so tell everybody what you want to do before you start, Stace.
Gangster. Okay. Well, this is a Dolphin 2 massage chair. So
Who is a what?
a Dolphin 2 massage chair. So we
Okay.
have the options of lowering and raising it to make you horizontal and get you as vertical as possible as well, right?
Okay.
So with your day, what happened with your day?
Kids.
Like,
Stress.
Since you get massages, I can ask you,
Finances.
like you're a,
Everything.
you're an informed customer, right? Do you want deep tissue? Do you want medium? Do you want Swedish? Do you want pressure? What do you want?
I don't even
She wants you to. They're like when you figure it out.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yes.
If
Me
don't
too.
know.
Cause I'll be like,
I don't know.
Y'all
I
like
don't
when
know.
y'all
y'all
like
gotta
when y'all
see me
figure it
standing
out.
at the thing like Swedish. I be trying to figure out
You
like
be sitting there reading.
No, I mean,
Deep
even
tissue
after
is-
you pick it, you can pick it and still not get
I
what
don't
you
know.
want.
right,
Yeah, I don't
absolutely.
know.
So that's why I be like, do whatever you do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we can work your neck back and your shoulders, your
Okay.
lower back. You have on one piece outfit, right? So
Yes.
We can get you in the chair.
Okay.
We can get you comfortable.
Okay. All right, Queen Bee, we gonna put this on you. You ready now?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. I'm leaving, y'all. I'm going over there. So she gotta switch the camera.
Oh, how?
Oh, you know what? Right there where it says double guest and double guest.
So
Okay.
I hit both or no?
No, sweetheart.
Wait.
If you,
Why you ain't put the arrow on it before you left?
you know what? Because I can't.
All right, I got it. I'm gonna figure it out.
You gonna sit here?
Where?
You gonna sit on this seat?
Okay.
Lean forward.
Okay.
Wait, I want them to see what you're doing.
Okay. They're looking at us now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. What?
Gonna sit here.
Okay. Sit here. Oh. You like that? Okay. That's it.
And just lean forward. Let's see what the face is adjusting.
I'm short. Like I'm short.
See, you got to be adjusting
No, no,
chairs
she
and
should
stuff.
She should be good. Like lean forward again. Now, do you feel pressure like by your lower stomach?
Yeah.
You might have to angle it a little bit more this way.
Y'all see? Y'all watching me?
Yes.
Y'all watching me? Okay,
Watching
put
you.
it on a double shot so we can see you too.
Oh,
Where it says double guest.
here you go.
Hi, y'all. We
All
active
right.
in the studio today.
You know, he can angle that too if he wants.
Angle it a little
You
bit
see it?
more up this way because it's the same. This
Stand
way.
up. Stand up, Chanel. I know you're not that low to the ground.
Massage therapy.
Massage therapy. Look at them going in. Black men magic.
You're
Like that. They got on little nursing outfits. I like that.
Massage outfits.
No, I said nursing.
They're massage outfits.
Nursing.
Whatever.
Oh, nurse what?
No, no. The scrubs.
All right. I'm good now? Okay.
Anyway, what made y'all pick black?
I'm good?
It's a powerful color.
Yeah.
You-
Black.
you-
cold
No,
black.
I know. I'm saying like it literally is a powerful color.
Well, you know,
That's like one of
you
my
can't
best.
you can't go
Yeah, I
wrong.
was about to say that's one of my best like colors.
Can't go wrong with black.
Not at
We're
all.
working on other colors though.
No, but it's good. Y'all come in, I'll be like, oh, you know what I mean?
You mean business?
So, absolutely. So what are we doing? She got a lot of tension going on right there.
Nah, what he's doing right now is looking for muscle tension, warming the muscle up, getting familiar with the muscle,
Okay.
familiar with her body, seeing what pressure she likes, what she doesn't.
hmm Now her body will tells the story, right?
Yeah, she might lock up a little bit. She
Mhm.
might jump.
Can you feel that when you're doing it? No, not you.
Yeah, she,
Can you feel the body like
enjoying-
do a little
she's
different?
enjoying herself right now.
Okay.
So this is like he's doing like a mixture of like deep tissue,
Okay.
trigger point therapy, some kneading.
I
And,
always
like, we
need the
don't-
kneading.
Like that's like when people ask for one thing, it's like well, you know, this is what we charge for because that's what you want.
Right.
But if we feel something different,
Then
we're
you
gonna
do differently.
That.
That's good
Versus
though.
When you go to most spas and you say I want to
They are solely sticking with that.
they're just gonna do it Swedish. So
Mhm.
if you're looking for something therapeutic,
Absolutely.
they're just gonna do what you told.
I just, you know what? I still have not figured out as many massages as I've gotten. I just have not figured out like what works for me. As far as I don't know the difference between Swedish and what's another one?
Deep tissue
Deep tissue.
or
Because
trigger
when
point
you read them,
therapy.
it's like I feel like it's like the same, and then it's like one slightly different thing. Is that true?
Yes and no, but you have to ask the therapist what they're doing.
Okay.
Like, okay, I asked for this. What exactly is it?
All
Like,
right.
you know, some people be like, yeah, I want deep tissue. And my
But-
thing is, I'll say, do you really want deep tissue?
Okay.
Like, there's deep tissue, like, this feels good.
And your
deep,
body hurts.
And then there's deep tissue, like, I'm trying to fix some stuff.
Yes,
So
yes.
if you're trying to get fixed,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to be like a pleasure pain thing.
I remember I had, it was like a clicking. I don't know if you've ever saw or heard or
Yeah,
felt
we
that
all
before.
click.
Okay.
Y'all click.
Yeah. So I had like a cooking, and they were like scared when I did like a 30-minute, like 30-minute one time, and they were like you need to go see a chiropractor. And I'm like, what?
Sometimes you can
Sometimes.
feel, you can feel.
Yeah.
Like, I actually work at a couple chiropractors offices.
Oh.
So it's like the things that he sees wrong, or she,
Okay.
like, I can identify it and tell somebody, like, yeah, you need a chiropractor.
Got you.
Like, but that's from working in the chiropractor
But because
office.
you know you're skilled at
Because
that.
it's like,
yeah.
if it's something where it's just like, I go, doc, what's this? And he'll go, oh, okay, boom, boom, boom. It might be something misaligned, or like,
Yes.
a lot of people
That's what
get
was
a
wrong with
sharp
me.
pain
Mm-hmm.
in between their spine and like their shoulder blades, which is normally like a rib head.
Right.
Like, the only way I was ever able to know about that is when I went working for a chiropractor. He was like, oh, that's a rib head. He'll pop it back in, and then it'll be good. Then I experienced that pain, so I know what it is.
Now, I remember I did have the alignment issue before, and I did have, what did I have? I had the clicking, and because he said to me, we all need an adjustment. A lot of times we need an adjustment. Now, women, we carry kids, groceries, like, you know, whatever it is that we do on a daily basis. Like, you guys just got finished saying we wear heels, you know, we do a lot of different things. And he was like, you need an adjustment because like it's off. It's like a little, you know, off. And if you've never gotten an adjustment before, then you wouldn't know. You kind of just.
Well, I mean, if you're right-handed,
Mm-hmm.
you do right side dominant
Got
things.
you.
If you're left-handed, you do left side dominant things.
Okay.
And it's like that imbalance over time.
Always
like
kind of.
carrying a
Got
pocketbook
you.
on one shoulder.
Yes.
Or you
See,
all
stuff like that you never think of.
Cross shoulders, sitting on your wallet, it makes your hips uneven.
Okay.
So it's not like, I forgot what they call it, like truck drivers.
Yes,
get it.
absolutely.
Sitting on your wallet, your hips, pelvis, all that becomes
Okay.
uneven. So these little things, being on the cell phone with your head down,
Absolutely.
you get that
And that's another
forward
thing,
head.
or that,
Yeah,
or
you
that,
get
yeah.
you get the forward head.
Mm-hmm.
You get rounded shoulders, which
Yes.
means they round forward like this, which stretch weakens this back area, your posterior area,
Mm-hmm.
and weakens here, so it contracts. So then it's our job to open this up,
Got you.
and once it's opened up, blood gets to that area, the muscle is loose, and the range of motion, like.
Now, what do you think about like sports? Like sports, anybody that plays sports, what do you think about that? Like massages for the people that play sports?
Oh, it's necessary.
It's necessary.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
necessary. Like, it's they
Football
have to
and
get
all that.
body
Yeah.
work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it improves their flexibility,
Okay.
range of motion,
Okay.
blood flow, which is crucial for athletes
Okay.
to have blood get to muscles. You know, especially sports that require fast twitch reactions, like having your muscles performing properly is incredibly important
Yes,
for athletes,
yes.
especially once you get higher.
Yes,
in
yes.
levels. Like LeBron is estimated to spend between $2 and $3 million on his body.
Okay.
That's why he can play at the level he plays, and massages, body
Wow.
work, all that stuff.
Is important.
Is important. Whether it's chiropractic, acupuncture, nutrition, yoga, meditation,
Okay.
like all these things that are reconnecting us with nature are important. And
I haven't got the meditation yet because I swear I have a adult ADHD sometimes.
you can,
where-
but if you should definitely practice it. You definitely practice just kind of clearing your mind. Like think of yourself as a computer. Just like there are things that sit like in your brain that you need to just
Absolutely.
delete out.
Absolutely.
That's your mental health is just as
Important.
as your physical health.
Okay.
So
So it lines up together.
Everything. Then you know, everything is the Holy Trinity.
You know, this
mind,
is
body,
like
spirit.
the most like knowledge. Like seriously, the most like you are like the most like knowledgeable massage therapist I've talked to. Not that I've talked to a great deal, but just for you to know the angles that you do, and also having the chiropractor experience as well. I mean, I think that sets you apart as well.
Yeah.
Because you know people get into car accidents and things like that, and you don't know certain things. And even being a nurse, I know a lot of the body, don't get me wrong, but you guys have to learn just as much as we do when it comes to the sciences and when it comes to the body.
Yeah, because
period.
Our focus is the anatomy.
Mhm.
So of course, if our focus is muscles,
Mhm.
we'll technically know more about muscles than a doctor.
Right.
Because that's our focus. That's all we can focus on
Mhm.
versus they have to focus on other things, the biology,
Okay.
chemistry, like that stuff we could get into. But, you know, as a therapist, our job is muscles.
Got you. So what we doing over there? How you feeling, Chanel? I know, right? His poor chair. Yeah, she needed that today. It's just funny because I worked with a girl. This is years back when I worked at IHOP, and she went to massage therapy school. And because I typed so much, you know what I mean. I've also had surgery on this hand. She used to do something that squaz it and went like this, and it literally felt so good. And I would literally go up to her every time she worked. I'd be like, "Can you do that thing you do?" But she literally would just squeeze me here, and it would just relax like everything.
So since you know these things,
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir.
What is it that stops you from taking care of you?
I'm gonna be honest with you. In the simplest thing, you said it. Like we talked about it. It's life. It is not knowing that I matter because I have 2 children. They're older now. They're 16 and 19. They're older. So it's almost like me making sure they're good, my career, working. You know what I mean? So
And the crazy thing about all that
and family.
And the crazy thing about everything you just said is they're all second to you.
I know.
Like that, the things you worry about and you try to take care
Mhm.
of are actually the least important when it comes to you. Because when it comes to kids, you say, "Oh, I gotta take care of my kids." It's like, okay.
But if I'm not
Something
here
happens to you.
yeah, then I can't. But you know what? It's almost like, honestly, I will tell you this. It's almost like no one just grow. First of all, I'll tell you, I'm the only girl of a great deal of boys. So I kind of was reared to be the little mom to everybody. And with that, taking on that hat, or just my mother raising me like that, it's like, I want you as strong as I am. And with that being said, I have always been, I need to take care of. I need to take care of. I need to take care of. So if you've lived 30 something years with not taking care of you first, and you're used to taking care of everybody else, you kind of, it's like a vicious cycle with just a year, like 2 years, 3 years, going down the line, and you don't, and then career comes, you have children, failed marriages, things like, failed relationships, things like that. You go through all of that, and you honestly don't tell yourself, let me take care of me. You're just like, I got to keep pushing.
And in all that,
Mm-hmm.
all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we come.
You're right.
The disruptors.
You're right.
We coming in to shake this life up. Like, hold up. You're more important.
You're
than
right.
Everything. You're at the top of the pyramid.
Absolutely.
You have to treat yourself as such. It's one of my favorite sayings, your body is your temple. Treat it as such. Like, you really have to take care of yourself.
And it's crazy because you say that, because in all aspects, I will tell you, a lot of women are like this, especially when you're raising children by yourself. A lot of times the focal point is them. So even if I get paid every 2 weeks, I get paid twice a month. But if you get paid every 2 weeks, generally you kind of take care of the bills, the kids need this, that, and the other. So you are then secondary. Even in that aspect, you're secondary. I literally had to tell myself, you got to get your feet and nails done. You got to get your hair done. If that is the one thing that you do for yourself, you have got to do that. You can't let yourself go. And there are times, and I say that to say that is just our thinking. It's not. It should change. And I'm glad you're here to say it should be different. I'm glad you as a male are saying it has to be different, because we're not told that. Not even from our parents who don't, you know what I mean? It's almost like a handed down thing from generation. Our parents don't. They just keep it moving. They take care of the kids. They keep it moving. Listen to the husband, do whatever, go to church, be there for the pastor, this, that, and the other. But do not take care. Now we're getting to a point where it's like we're lasting. We got to last a little longer. We are actually, Black women, we are dying from heart attacks, and I'm just putting on my nursing hat for a second. We are dying from heart attacks. We are dying from broken heart syndrome, which is a heart attack. We are dying from cancer. We are dying from certain things that could have been avoided had we had said, you know what, I got to step back for a second and I need to take care of me.
Definitely, because stress, for example, stress is crazy because it's not just one thing. It's not. It's like
absolutely.
It's one thing that can trigger multiple things. And once your digestion is affected from stress, then that's when things start to go a little
You're
left.
absolutely right.
When you invite worry, you just start inviting things in your space where it's like, if you focus more on you, and it's funny how hard that is for people to just focus on them.
It's so hard.
It's like any habit. Like, we're creatures of habit. If you continue to not take care of yourself, that's just a habit that you'll carry on. But the key is, when you have the opportunity to get help, or something presents itself to help you, the decision you make. Like I tell everyone, okay, bills. I hear that all the time.
Still be there.
So I tell somebody, them bills is going to be there. Okay, like, so, it's a hard thing to tell people, because it's an approach I take. It actually helped reduce my stress levels. I no longer concern myself with bills. I mean, if I owe you, I owe you.
Right.
You're going to get it.
Right. When I got it.
It's going to take a little bit.
Yeah.
But you're going to get it.
Some negotiating, like, can I get you $10? Like,
Yeah, but,
you'll get it.
If I go take care of myself first, it's one of them things where, so let me ask you something. If I'm not healthy and you want your money, how you going to get your money?
Right.
So
right.
At a price point, where, we're affordable, or even budgeting. No one's saying you got to get a massage every month.
You have to, but
week,
yeah.
Every month. It's good to, I would say, at least 4 times a year, quarterly.
Right.
If you can get one, take care of your body. That's one every 4 months.
But
so
you know what? I will say this, 2 things. I will say, you can budget it in, because if you buying lunch,
3 months.
if you buying lunch, like, cut back on the lunch. Bring your lunch, and then you can fit that massage in. Yeah, you know what I mean? Another thing for me is that your body, we as women, and I have 6 best friends. It's 7 of us. We've been best friends since childhood, and we talk about how our bodies change. Like, we've been with each other since we were kids, so we all know the difference between us being 15 to 20 to 25 to 30, 35. And like you said, digestion changes. Like, I have acid reflux. I've never had any of that before. If you notice, my voice goes in and out. A lot of us have, thyroid issues and things like that. Like, we never had that before.
Diet, environment, keeping your stress levels low.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
These are not problems that you're born with.
Right.
They come along.
You accrue these things.
Processed foods.
Yes, and that's an issue for us, because we working and we just let me get something quick.
Like, a lot of women are taking on. Honestly, they're doing a lot of the grunt work. So as women, you're doing the grunt work. You're kind of operating outside of
our.
Nobody cut my head off, but just operating outside of just the natural flow of.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
As men,
right.
we're supposed to absorb more of the stress. So. Which is what we're built for.
Could you say that muscles. One more time?
What, as men, we're supposed to absorb
and
more
women are doing what? Grunt work, most of the grunt work?
They're doing a lot of grunt work right now.
Wow.
So women little like grunt work. Well, I mean, I'm optimistic, so I'm expecting the fellas to step up.
Step up.
You
Yes.
know, but we can't worry about them. It's like me and my partner talk about this all the time. Just being better men, you know, helping the women be better women, or people be better people through massage therapy. Like,
And I
if we
think
can help you be healthy, and we can help you get to it. That's what we're here for.
I think, like you said, even for me, and I'm really transparent on the show, but I know that when I did become a single parent, I know that my priority switched, because I now then had to be not only the nurturer, but I also had to be the breadwinner for my household as well. So it's kind of like my priorities are different. And then that is why I'm secondary, because now I then have to worry about everything on my own.
That's cool, but you still should put you first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like at the end of the day, with that, everybody that's in a similar situation as you, if you let all of that stuff continue to do what it's doing to you, the inevitable is going to happen sooner than later.
What we doing? Oh, you took her.
So, you know, at the end of the day, regardless of what, if you got to wake up 10 minutes early to stretch a little bit, get your body prepared for the day, then you got to sacrifice 10 minutes of sleep.
Listen.
I mean, if you sit down and you honestly look when it comes to your health, and you actually sit down and look at what you're eating, what you're actually doing, and you look in the mirror, I had to have that talk with myself.
Yes.
Like, you know, you look in the mirror, and if you can lie to yourself, then no, you just got to stop lying to yourself.
Yeah, absolutely
Put yourself
right.
forward. Put yourself first.
We're not.
See? This is what we do. We make people not want to finish their jobs.
You're absolutely, you know, thank you, because I needed that today as well.
Nah, seriously.
I needed that today as well.
I mean,
because
I'm
we
not talking
forget.
like I'm
we
perfect,
really do.
but if you pick things about yourself to improve on and
Yes.
you work on it,
Yes.
you'll actually see how important you are in the hierarchy of where you need to be prioritized. Like, okay, in order for me to take care of these kids, I have to wake up and stretch.
So you think my frame of thought,
something.
you
I
think
have to eat
our,
better, or
as women, you think our this frame of thought I'm about to tell you, because this is generally what everybody does, right? They'll be like, and I know me, because mine are 19, you know, 19, he's in college, home for the summer, but in college. 16-year-old who's going to be in 11th grade, so she has another year, right? So now I'm like, I'm about to empty nest. They're getting older. Should I? Now I can live. Is that a proper way to think? Or you think now I can focus on me? Do you think that's a proper way to think?
Nah, that's a good way to think. Focusing on you.
After the kids are out.
After the kids, yeah, even before then.
Okay.
Just focus on you a little bit. It don't got to be nothing crazy.
Right.
You know, focus on you could be something changing your diet. Just changing something about you.
Right.
Shifts the focus.
Listen, I need to change this diet. I've gained so much weight. I need to change this diet, period. Okay?
Well, a good way to do that is just, like I said, pick one thing that you know you need, or you recognize that you shouldn't be eating.
Okay.
And just limit it. I'm not gonna say completely stop.
Gotcha. Because that's hard.
But just limit it.
Okay.
And then just kind of add to it, replace it. Hang around some vegans, hang around some vegetarians, hang around people that cook food, learn where to get this stuff from. Okay. And just incremental. But
so you get out the chair.
Yeah, and then make it so it's like any habit, like bad or good. Like your body is going to program itself to do it. So you just got to program yourself to do good habits.
You're absolutely right.
And taking care of yourself
is
a
important.
Good habit.
Get yes, up. I'd like to go.
Right, get up.
He said get up.
He was like, all right. It's like, no.
Are we really done? I just feel like, did you show them the, it's like another one, right? Where they do, like they do this other thing, right?
I can't with you.
See, they didn't show everything.
All right, because I just want this needing out. I said needing out. I just want to be needed. That's it. Come on, because we have no space. You got to keep talking. It's my turn.
Look, go ahead. All right. They didn't show everything. That's all I'm saying.
All right, what I got to do? I got to take this off. It's a T-top.
All right. I guess I got to. What am I doing now?
But because. Man, listen.
All right, everybody. I don't even want to talk right now.
Is this right?
I understand that she's getting set up over there, so that means I'm going to be asking Stace questions. I can't even talk right now. She is she's trying to adjust herself right now. She got to put her knees on the thing, so you're not sitting right, Queen Bee. Oh, look at you. Okay, you got it.
But I still feel like the thing is. No, this is good. I'm back here is good.
Okay.
This face part.
All right, so while Queen Bee is getting adjusted over there, everybody. All right, so I'm going to be asking Stace a few questions about massage therapy and some of his experiences. Stace, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you move a little closer to the microphone?
Sure thing.
All right, I got a question for you. What was one of the funniest experiences you've ever had doing massages?
I've seen some funny things. We've seen some funny things.
Dane is looking like, don't say it. Don't say it.
No, please. We're transparent on this.
Yes, what's one of the funniest things? I'm listening. Well, I'm going to just sit back and wait. Let me sit back in my chair and relax and go.
All right, so one of the things that sticks out the most, we do a ladies' night. So we have the catering, the foods, basically all really good tapas food.
Yes.
Somebody enjoyed themselves a little too much.
You know
They
what?
got the massage at the end of the night, and we took some things off the menu after that. So, you know, it's
It just flows through the system.
you know what? It's good to get it out, but the way it came out, it was like, okay. It was like, it was like, oh, it was big.
Oh, okay.
Try blaming on the food. Yeah,
It was the food.
Yeah.
So that now it's off the menu.
No more. Yeah, no more enchiladas.
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. All right. So, all right.
You got it. You got it.
Queen Bee, you all right over
He
there?
got it. He got it. Like, and that's what I look for, actually.
You look for if he
I
got
look
it?
for if he confirmed it. No, every.
And he
like,
found it.
I don't say anything, and he got it.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Are you
You
done?
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do. Okay, enjoy your massage.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, back to Stace here. Okay, so that's one of your funny experiences. I guess my question is, how many years have you been doing this
She's
stuff?
mad happy.
Yes, she is.
She's mad happy. Been doing massage for 17 years.
17?
17. So, and 3/4.
5 years old don't count. Hey, 5 years
17 years, really?
Yeah.
He
Doing
was with
massages
the
for a
lotion,
minute.
The Johnson Johnson.
Okay.
Hilarious. Yo.
She is hilarious. Okay, that's good though. All right.
So, how do you feel?
I feel amazing. I really don't even want to talk right now. I really just want to like lay out and I could go to sleep. But, you know, I can't do that right now because Queen Bee is going to get her massage and I'm going to finish out the show asking you more questions. And we, you know, I believe Queen Bee actually went through a lot of the health benefits and, you know, from her nursing perspective and why this is important and why this is imperative for a lot of us to do. And I know, Dane, you mentioned, you know, as far as the grunt work and a lot of the stressful stuff that a lot of women, and again, we all need them. Men and women need massages, but a lot of the grunt work that we do as women and a lot of the stuff that we take on a daily basis, which is why a lot of this is necessary for us. What are some trends that you guys are seeing in massage lately?
A lot of post-surgical, a lot of lymphatic drainage.
Okay.
That's been spiking. Not spiking as in it's, you know, it's not peaking yet, but
Okay.
the curve is definitely going towards more recovery after, like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
post-surgery is up there.
Okay.
General acceptance of it, right? Since,
Okay.
you're getting more people who understand like a massage is basically, especially a deep tissue or a sports massage, it's typically like the same feeling you get after working out.
Yes.
You get that feeling a day later after
Yeah.
like a good massage. You're gonna feel the technique where everybody was, all the pressure. Like, damn, he really kind of got. I feel
Yeah.
okay, right?
Yeah.
You're stretching a little more. You living a little better. You might do a little more reps, but
Right.
I think in those two parts, we're definitely seeing upticks.
Okay. Okay. Now, what is this thing that I've been seeing videos of on like social media? So there was the video that was circulating where the guy was giving the massage and the woman was like spread eagle on the guy, and the guy posted this and was like, "This is why I don't let my lady go get go and get massages." Is that a new trend? That particular stance or lay, or is that like is that real?
That's him. That's him getting.
Okay.
That's him basically flexing. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
not necessarily. We're not gonna put it on the brother, whichever one it was, you know.
Yeah.
But the way that people are going for flash right now, it's like it kind of damages the business.
Yes, it does.
Because in one aspect, while he may have been giving her some type of therapy,
Yeah.
right, the representation of it is now skewed,
Yeah.
right? So it affects all of us who are in this profession. In the same sense, like, I don't know how her man didn't say anything or how his woman didn't say anything, but it's like people are doing too much just for attention. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They're not doing it for
Yeah.
the right reasons. So, like, you see how he's getting in at her, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if, yeah, you can see
Yeah,
part
we
of
can
the
see.
elbow, right?
Yeah.
You can see.
Ah, be careful, be careful, be careful. Good. Uh-huh. Right there. Ah, be careful. You got it? All
You
right.
can see the difference between someone who cares
Yeah.
and someone who just wants your money or your attention,
Okay.
right? So, in that regard, I would definitely say it seems like a lot of young dudes doing that shit.
I think it's
Sorry.
more of the when you have a limited way of thinking
Okay.
with this.
Right.
It's like we spend a lot of time with detail in our videos and stuff like that, trying to make it presentable in a way
Yeah.
that doesn't involve too much, sex, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
It's intimate. Let's
and
be
it's
clear.
It's intimate, but there's no exposure.
Yeah.
Like you don't see a whole woman's behind,
Yeah.
her breasts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing most of the angle is taking.
A lot of shock value.
A lot of shock value, right?
Right.
Let us show a boob or a butt.
Yeah.
This will get us, 10, 15, 20, 100,000 views.
Yeah.
And now this person is famous, I guess.
You're right. Right.
For the wrong reasons.
For the wrong reasons.
Versus the reasons where it's like, it's all about helping people.
Yeah.
It's selfish.
Right. Have you ever had any tough customers? Anyone who you could not stay? So I'm gonna ask you this question while Dane is working. Any tough customers? Anyone that you felt like maybe you couldn't help, or they just said, this isn't working, or has that ever occurred?
Honestly, you get that from some people who are very adamant that nothing they've done so far has worked. And
Right.
nothing else you do
Yeah.
will add to it or change it. So there's been a few people who start like that, first 5, 6, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We have one recurring client. She comes in on her birthday. She is very particular about what she likes
Okay.
and what she doesn't like, and she'll be very vocal about it. But,
Okay. Okay.
it's funny. It's always hilarious, but yes.
Okay. Okay. And like clientele wise, like you said, 98% are females. Now, I wanted to get into the prenatal massages because, I was telling Queen Bee that I started getting prenatal massages when I was pregnant with my younger son. And she wanted to know if that was safe. Can you speak to that? Or do you have clients who get prenatal massages?
We do prenatal massages. You can get them. They are safe. There are just some places you have to avoid heavy pressure.
Okay.
So
Okay.
great tension relief. Also, if you can't get a massage, heating pads also work.
Mhm.
Ice. Go back and forth with heating ice.
Heating ice.
Pregnancy is
What'd
a
you s-
wonderful thing.
Yeah.
It's a
Right.
Keeping the mom stress levels down.
Yes.
Because pregnant moms definitely, they can't reach certain areas. Once they gotta get big,
No, you can't.
especially the feet.
Yeah.
Pregnant women love their feet, bro.
Right.
You
Right.
know. So to the fellas out there listening, take care of lady feet. Or send her to us.
Right.
Take care of it.
Now, okay, so now I know you guys do this professionally, right? So you do this professionally. You come home all day. You're at work all day. You do this professionally, and then you go home. Now, your spouses, your mates, do you then have to do this at home? It's like a chef, like a cook, right? Chefs who cook all day and then come home and then cook some more when they get home for their families. Do you guys have to do this as well for your families?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If they know that you can help them, they want you to help them. Like,
Right.
okay, go shower, do what you gotta do, come back, I'll be right here.
Yeah, and it don't stop. It just keeps going.
Nah, it's it's a good thing because it's exchange.
Right.
It's even exchange. You give it, they get it. They
Right.
give it, you get it.
Right. Okay.
I'm single, but if I do gotta come home,
You said
the drop.
If you do gotta come home.
if I do gotta come home to somebody, it's not a question of what I need to do.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not mad at you, Dane.
Cook, do whatever, put them feet up, turn on the show.
Okay. The show.
I'll take it from there.
The show.
Back, feet, take your pick. What we
I'm
doing
not.
today?
I'm not mad at you, Dane. I'm not mad at you, Dane. All right, listen. So, what does Compliments Massage want to do? What's next for you guys? So, you started off and you guys were doing the massages, and then you gravitated towards doing these parties. You're getting people out there, clients that you probably wouldn't have otherwise gotten, that are now being exposed to massage. What's next for you guys? Where are you guys trying to take this?
To meet more and more people,
Okay.
spread that feeling. Basically, we've talked about a few things about franchise, but we basically want to get more people aware of like the possibility of feeling better
Yes.
at a very limited cost,
Okay.
right? And then we wrap it in entertainment just to make it more absorbable.
Mm-hmm.
But real life is real life. Like, we know that they need it, so we have to go to them.
Okay. Okay. All right. So tell us where you are located. So for the people who are watching right now, I have a bunch of ladies who are watching right now, who are going to want to come out, who are going to want to get massages. Tell everybody where you're located and where they can come to.
Hi, ladies. At 330 Glenwood Ave in Bloomfield, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
07003.
Okay. And can they come? Would you guys come to them as well?
We do travel, yes. There will be an added cost, but we do travel. So,
Okay.
in-state, out-of-state.
And these parties that you guys are talking about, how can someone set one of those up?
Well, they can get in touch. They can get us at our Facebook is, Compliments Massage on both Facebook and Instagram. They can shoot us an email at info@pamper. Well, no, not that one. Yeah, info@complimentsmassage.com. We got a website coming. We'll be
Okay.
able to book through there, so we're moving right along. But they can get us through any of those formats. If they have our numbers, they know someone that knows us.
Mm-hmm.
Tag a friend.
Okay. Listen, as soon as you guys get that website up and you guys need to do some advertising, you need to come back here and let us know and do some advertising with us so that we guys can, promote you, get your name out there, get the business out there even more. Like, I know you guys already have a large clientele, but, more people won't hurt.
It never hurts. It never hurts.
More
Man.
people won't hurt, so you guys definitely have to do that.
So, thank you. And we'll bring more massages.
I mean, I already patronize you guys, so I mean, I'm already a customer.
You're helping us out right now even more by
Yes.
having us. So thank you.
Yes, you're
Right.
welcome. You're very
But
welcome.
I will tell you, for
Yes.
anyone listening, we have a referral package. 2 referrals.
Okay.
If you and you recommend 2 of your girlfriends or 2
Mhm.
of your coworkers, they come in, you get a free hour. We will also have Ladies Night, July 14th at Mocha Lounge in Newark, New Jersey on Academy Street.
Shout out to Keisha.
And
Like,
also
shout
gonna
out to
be doing
Keisha at Mocha
massages.
Lounge.
Shout out to Keisha at Mocha Lounge. That's what's up. Thank you. Small world.
Uh-huh.
And we'll also be working the NJ Pack this week.
Oh, shout out to me.
Shout out to you. I was saving best for last. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, shout out to me. No, I'm just
Okay.
saying. No, you said the NJ Pack.
Well,
That's 9 to 5 right there. So shout Shout out to me. You guys are going to be there this week?
Absolutely. Not this week, no.
Oh.
But we're going to be there for the...
We're there July. We're there for. I got the dates.
You got the dates, Dave?
4 days this summer.
But you got
Half
the
summer.
dates.
Half the summer, we got the dates.
You got the dates.
We got the dates.
Okay. I'm just saying, we didn't have a follow-up conversation, so I didn't know. So I'm just saying.
You know, I was waiting until
You got the dates. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is, wow. So, I'm going to be the first person in the chair.
Yep.
Listen, no. It's not a shame. Queen Bee, hush your mouth. See, what's going on is on Thursday, July 12th, when we start our Sounds of the City after work concerts, this will mean that I will have worked all day from 9 to 5. And I'm going to want to relax. So as soon as I come out the building and y'all are standing out there, that is the first thing I'm doing before I go get a piece of fish. That's all I'm saying. Shut up, Queen Bee. No. I'm going to get the fish after. Because Stace already told me what happens if I get the fish beforehand. Okay.
Look, I'm over here clenched up like, no. After that story, you be like,
Well, listen. That is absolutely amazing. So, you know what? Congrats to you guys for getting that. Congrats to you guys for everything that you have coming up and for everything that you guys are doing. I think it's absolutely amazing. I think it's amazing that our people are finding alternative methods for healing and are finding alternative methods for therapy. We are such a generation where we hate to go to the doctor, but we'll take some medicine right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the fact that our people are now exhibiting behaviors and engaging in natural healing, I think and preventative methods,
Exactly.
I think are absolutely amazing. And the fact that you two are doing that, and it's black men, you know what I mean? And our black men don't get enough credit for the things that they do. And the fact that y'all are doing that, I think is absolutely amazing. So thank you guys for being here today. I don't even want Queen Bee to come back over here. I want her to finish out her massage. She can say thank you to everyone and goodbye by next week. She'll be all right over there. As a matter of fact, yell, Queen Bee. Say bye to everybody. All right. She just did. So while Dane finishes that out, everybody, thank you guys so much for tuning in like you do every single Tuesday from 7 to 8:30 right here on BKS1 Radio, The Owl Show. I know we do not have our DJs here. DJ Sassy, DJ KT DeVoice, who are usually in the studio with us, are out handling their business and living their lives today, but they will be back with us next week. As you tune in with us next week, we have a great author who is going to be in the studio with us next week discussing infertility. So please make sure you guys come back, tune in to BKS1 Radio right here. One more time, Stace, before I let everyone go and before I let you guys go, please tell us where you guys are located and how they can make an appointment.
We're at 330 Glenwood Ave in Bloomfield, New Jersey. It's a block up from the IHOP, if you know where the IHOP is in Bloomfield Ave. And we can get us at 862-208-3228. That's 862-208-3228. Easiest way, best way. We're looking forward to see you.
Give them your Instagram handle.
Our Instagram is at Compliments Massage, compliments with an I. And the same thing at Facebook.
Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you guys for listening. If you're listening to us on TuneIn, if you're listening to us on iTunes, if you're watching us on Facebook, if you're watching us on Instagram, YouTube, or if you're watching on BKS1 Radio right now, we love you guys and we thank you so much for supporting us every single week, watching us and commenting every single week right here on the Owl Show, BKS1 Radio. It's your girl Chanel. Queen Bee is over there getting her massage and relaxing right now, and we will see you next week, same time, same place, different show from 7 to 8:30. Goodbye, everybody.
grab my phone and take a picture so I can post it for the...
You know what?
Listen, I got...